Hi, beautiful. How are you? I have a story for you. Looking at your life, what is your legacy? You see, mine starts off by being handed to me by my ancestors. My name is Amanda Tulani Mafanya. My clan is Obele, Okuboni, Ulanga, Udlambulo. The list is long because there were a lot of people in my family. But what I like about my clan, it's not only my biography, it's also who I am, my character. Because there's a story within my clan that says, Upele waphekwa nelanga nelitye lenyengane. Kwasheka upele ilitye lavuthwa. This means that Bele was cooked with a black granite. The stone cooked, but Bele remained. This speaks to the strong will that is within me, that if I determine what is there to convince me and what will not. So if I'm willing and able to listen to what you have to say, I can be convinced. But if I tell myself, nothing will change my mind, and it shall be so. And what also I like is that I'm related to Jesus, y'all. Like, imagine. So in Xhosa, we refer to Jesus as uYesu ilanga lokulunga. And that's also my clan because Obele Olanga, Kolanga Luglunga, which is son of righteousness. So Jesus and I are family. I've got my ticket to paradise. I don't know about you. But when I bring it closer to home, when I think of legacy, I think of my maternal grandmother, Oliswam Kudla. She was many things. She was many things. She was an activist. She used to hide cadres from police. But she was also royalty. Like actual royalty, like royal family type of vibes. She was a royal elder. Nothing was ever decided without her say-so. Nothing was ever approved without her say-so. But what she chose to be remembered by was how she lived her life. My grandmother was resilient. She had integrity. She had humility. And she had respect. She used to say, you must treat people how you want to be treated. You must receive people how you want to be received. And this remained. This was one of her principles in life. And everywhere she went, people would speak of her in like it was amazing. Even to her dying day, people remembered her of her humility, of her integrity, and the respect that she had for each and everyone, regardless who they were. This is my grandmother's story. So when you're looking at your life right now, how do you want to be remembered? What will people be saying about you when you are no more? You see, there is a saying by my favorite rapper, Amir Suleiman. He's a poet also. He says, your whole life is an interlude between what your ancestors put into you and how your descendants depend on you. And through them, you live forever and ever. So if you're only into you, well, that there is the end of you. So looking at your life, what legacy are you leaving behind? What legacy are you creating? You see, wealth is good. And some might even say wealth is needed. You might have your assets and everything, but what will people be saying about you? What are people saying when you're not there? How will you be remembered? What is your legacy? You see, it took me a while to actually appreciate my clan name, the person that I am, the biography that was handed to me. It's when I dissected it and looked at it, and it showed that not only the people's names that are imprinted in my clan name, there's also stories that tell of the people and how they changed people's lives. And not because they were famous, not because they did like outstanding things out there in the world, but it was how they impacted the people that were around them, how they impacted the families that they were in, the bold steps that they took, going beyond the norm in their times. And this is very important because we must remember, when you're creating a legacy, it's either you're starting something completely new, something that is going against the grain, and you might be ridiculed, but your legacy will remain. And the people or your descendants that are coming after you, them they will appreciate. It's them that they will sing your praises. So, looking at your life right now, what legacy are you leaving behind? What legacy are you creating right now for your generation to benefit? Because you cannot only be living for yourself. There is a lineage that you are part of and that you are continuing. There is a lineage that depends on your choices right now. What legacy are you leaving? This is very important because it shows, as much as we are making decisions on ourselves, what will your future self be saying? Will you be happy that you made this decision right now? Or will you look back and regret? You know, like when you think of legacy, we often think of really outlandish things that we want to achieve and outlandish things that we want to be remembered for. That's good too. I mean, you have to go there. But your daily existence, the things that you do on a daily basis, is it reflective of how you want to be remembered? Is it reflective of the person you wish to be remembered? When you are not within the people that you are staying with or you are around, how will they remember you? What stories of you will they tell? Will you be remembered as the person that almost did it? Will you be remembered as the one that started projects and never finished? Will you be remembered for not being able to do anything? Or will you be remembered for the greatness that is within you? Will you be remembered for the amazing person and for the people that you have touched in your living life? My name is Thulani, and I'd say my legacy is that I am a righteous son. My legacy is that I am a teacher. My legacy is that I live according to my grandmother's principles of humility, integrity, and resilience. What is your legacy? Live your best life and let no one tell you otherwise. Have an awesome day.